Do you know how many MPs make up our Lok Sabha? 543 of them to represent all the different regions of our country. As we speak, there's a fresh move to increase the number of MPs by more than 50% to almost 850 because the government says population has risen since 1971 and one MP can't represent 25 lakh people or more like they do right now. So it should make sense. But why are so many opposition members and activists worried? The first red flag for this move to increase MPs as part of the constitutional amendment bill is that it doesn't say exactly which census is going to be used, just leaves a little bit of ambiguity by saying latest census. If the central premise is the increase of population and currently the census exercise has just started, would it make sense to use that census? Also, using the 2011 census means that for a lot of southern states like Kerala, seats will decrease. The government keeps saying that seats won't decrease but will proportionately increase, but that is not written anywhere. It's definitely not in the bill. And therefore, opposition states like Kerala may have lesser say in national politics. Second, the bill also changes when this process of delimitations, that is deciding how many seats are there in a state and also deciding drawing of constituencies, when this delimitation happens. Currently, the constitution says every time you have a census, you have to have delimitation. The new law says when they want to hold delimitation and which census to use. And also says you don't need a 2/3 majority to do that. That gives the government a lot of control. And the opposition says they could use it for gerrymandering. Now that's a political term that means redrawing constituencies so that you have an advantage in elections. The next impact is a decline in the importance of the Rajya Sabha. There are at present 543 MPs in Lok Sabha and 245 MPs in Rajya Sabha. So it has less MPs. But any new law we have has to be passed by both houses. This is part of the checks and balances that the founding fathers of our constitution set up so that even if a government has a huge majority like Rajiv Gandhi's 400 plus mandate in 1984, they don't get to do anything they please. So the House of Elders, the Rajya Sabha, has always been the tougher house for all governments. But now if there is a disagreement between the Rajya Sabha and they don't pass a bill passed by Lok Sabha, the speaker can call a joint session and then with this new 850 number, they will have a much greater chance of passing all bills. The strength of a Lok Sabha compared to Rajya Sabha will increase from 2.2 times to 3.3. That's a huge difference. The point of Parliament is that we see democracy in action and MPs from all parties speak and make their voices heard. They get to ask questions of ministers. Who gets to ask questions is by a lottery system because there's only one 0 hour every day. If there are 50% more MPs, it means less opportunities for these small parties or anyone to ask questions, to do their jobs. And that's why we have this fancy new parliament building which can house these many MPs. That's no problem. But there are a lot of people who stand to lose. So don't expect the opposition to give in to this new law without a fight.